No. The other way. Howdy, fast trackers. How are you today? And welcome to another fast track session. Are we on? It's all happening. Howdy. I'm still asleep. Not a good night last night. Never mind. I'm here for you and I'm ready to go. And it's 50 years ago this week, I think, something very exciting happened. And here we go. Ta-da! Can you see that? 50 years ago, this incredible album came out. I've heard it 1,000 times and it still gets to me. It's fantastic. Okay. Well, that's my opinion. Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and died. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. Hey, there you go. There's a little nightclub version of Oh Darling. One of the greatest vocal recordings, performances, I think, of the Beatles. It was a fantastic job Paul did on that. Anyway, that's Oh Darling. Abbey Road. Da-da, da-da. What else we got? Let's say hello to everybody. Yeah, the drum solo. Oh, yeah. Hello, Judith, how are you? And Russ, Cherie, Thomas, everybody's got is there. That's wonderful, and they've all got something that they'd like to learn, which is terrific. Can I teach it to you, though? I'm not sure. I can't see all the writing because it's already gone up. So, what am I going to show you today? I'm not sure. There's some nice chords there in Oh Darling. They're not the original ones. I'm doing little jazzy chords, you might have noticed. The first chord, that's a nice one. G, G. And over the top you got F, G, and D sharp. That's a G7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G7 augmented with an augmented fifth. Sometimes you'll see a little plus sign. But not only that, the first note you've got to sing is an A. That one, or that one. That's a big chord. And then I'm playing a C major 7 there instead of a. instead of a normal C chord. I'm doing a jazzy version, so I'm doing jazzy chords. Yeah, all right, enough of that. Okay, gee, I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I've had, I did all these charts for the band yesterday, heaps of stuff, and I'm ready for the bass player. Judith, thank you, Judith. Thank you, Judith. Judith is a real fan and has been a real support for ages. You know, I've got so many videos on YouTube. I've got about 800. 800. Is there something wrong with me? I must be so egotistical. I need to get my picture up there. No, there's probably a little bit of that. But in 2007, I first saw the opportunity of YouTube where you could actually see your hands and play, and I put Silent Night on there. And that's my most successful video. It's had over 900,000 hits. You have a look at it. It's really old, and yes, my fingers look a little bit younger. That's 2007. But since then, I've put on, about 700, 800 videos. So there's heaps of stuff there. And all the live stuff that I did a couple of years ago, Stephen was with me all through that, and he's still there. All that live business, they're all there on the website. Go there and check them out if you want to drive yourself nuts with it all. I'm really at a loss what to do today. So we'll have a look over here. Yeah. Yeah. Da-da-da. Who likes singing? You like singing? You know, if you sing, you can just play these chords in the background. Look, I'll just go through our darling with the simple C chords, right? If you're in C major. Now, Paul actually sings it in A, which has got 3 sharps. So he does it a lot higher than me. He does it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He does 9 semitones higher than I was just singing it. So you've got to find the right key for your voice. I do it in the key of C for a couple of reasons. 1, it suits my voice, and 2, it's easy. Only joking. No, you got to find the key that suits your voice, most importantly. Nobody wants to hear you sing a song if it's too high or too low or it's in the wrong key. And there's 12 keys to choose from. C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, A flat, A, B flat, B. So you got all these you got 12 different keys to choose from. Now if we do it in the key of C, it goes from a big fat C chord. You got C, C, E, G, C. And the 6 most common chords in the key of C are C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor. You know those 6 chords and you can sing thousands of songs. Seriously. They mightn't be in the right key, but at least you can play the chords for them. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor. You know, a lot of people just have come to my channel because they want to do one thing. Boogie woogie. Oh, big mess. Yeah, but there's lots of other things you can do on the piano. Lots of other things you can do. You can make up your own music. Hello, Coralie. I still haven't got any further than that. That's just something I made up a few weeks ago. Anyway, getting back to these 6 chords. You got C, D minor, E minor. Now for people who aren't used to having an octave in the left hand, that might be a bit tricky. And you've got to have one note there between your thumbs and another note there between these 2 fingers. G, A minor. getting back to why am I doing all these videos? Well, a couple of reasons, I suppose. I mean, this is my life. This is what I do. I'm a teacher. I teach piano. I teach music. There's a lot of things in here. There's a drum kit just there. There's a double bass just here. There's a guitar over there. You can see I've collected all sorts of stuff. My beautiful wife has seen me go through all sorts of different things. She's gone with me on all these different little journeys we've done. I went through a period where I did a lot of singing. Don't do much these days. Now I'm playing back in a jazz band again, so we're playing a little bit of jazz. That's great. So it's all good, and there's all sorts of things you can do on the piano to be involved. Like if you can play a few chords on the piano, you can join a band. How good is that? So many piano players sit on their own at home. They're playing. There's nothing wrong with that. But you could learn to play some chords and get out and play in a band. Somebody else could sing, or you don't have to be a band. It could be just a little small group. If you know these 6 chords, C, D minor, E minor. G'day, Coralie. There's the 6 chords. What can you do with those 6 chords? Well, I find myself in times of trouble, A minor. Mother Mary comes to me, bit high. Speaking words of wisdom, have to do it down an octave. Let it be. So there's 1. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, then lean on me. What about this one? I had John Lennon was in here once, and I just joking, and I showed him the C chord, and he played. He couldn't get it right. He kept putting his little finger on the next one up, so his little finger was up here on D, and I said, John, it's supposed to be on C, and he said, no, I like it up here. I'm writing a song. Yoko was here as well, and she said, John, something's missing. I'd like to hear something in that bit towards the end. Can you go ba-ba-ba or something? Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba, John says. Ba-ba-ba? What's this ba-ba-ba? So he tried putting in ba-ba-ba. So here it is. Ba-ba-ba. You're an idiot, Daryl. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. So, learn these chords. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor. When the night has come and the land is dark, da 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 da. Darling, darling, stand by me. Ooh, stand by me. Same chords. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Hey, we're in the choir. We got the choir this week, Thursday night. Why don't you join us? Hey, we had 49 last time. And we did Happy. Da da ba 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 da da da. Ba da 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 da. And then it's got this nice chord. Then this one. I think I showed it to you before. I'm not going to go through it again. Now, getting back to these 6 chords, you learn them. Learn them. There you go. That's your homework. These 6 chords. Some say love, it is a river that drowns a silver reed. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. See the Rose, Bette Midler's The Rose uses those 6 chords. It does. Here's another one. Let me think. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, picking up the papers when he da 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 da? In his eyes you see no pride, hand held loosely by his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. There you go. It's those 6 chords. So how can you tell me you're lonely? And da 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 da. Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of London. And I'll tell you something that'll make you change your mind. Now, these aren't particularly in the right key for my voice. As you can tell, it's a bit grumpy and groany. But at least I'm doing it. And then I can learn the chord, play those chords in the other keys. That's in the key of C. I better read something. Can you do some Stevie Wonder song for me? It's funny somebody mentioned... Now, Doc, why should I do that? Because you asked nicely. That's why I should do it for you. I've got one right here. I've got Jerry McLean from Ireland, who was the first person that actually gave me money for doing some extra work for him. Gee, must have been 10 years ago at least. And I'm doing another job for him. I'll do a little bit for you, Doc, for nothing. Here we go. He's got to sing or play the piano for Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. How fortunate you asked me this. Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder for a party in a couple of weeks' time. And he's panicking. Yeah, fair enough. There's a lot of chords in this song. Now, I'm not sure if Stevie does it in this key, but we're doing it in the key of C. No, we're not. We're doing it in the key of F. And the key of F has a B flat. Okay, but the first chord is this one. So we're going to do it like this. Isn't she lovely? Now this is not easy, but I'll show you anyway. Even if it's way too hard, you can have a look and you can get inspired to go and learn stuff, The first chord is D minor. But we're going to play it with the F up here. No, we're not. We're going to play it with the A up top. And not only that, we're going to change the D to a C. So you've got this sound. So you've got C, F, and A up top and D down the bottom. Now the hard thing is to play the rhythm. It goes ching, ching, ba, 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 ba. Ching, ching, ba, 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 ba. Like this. Ching, ching. Ching, ching, ba, 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 ba. Now we're going to go to this chord here. We're just going to move this down to here and go to G here. These two stay. So the first two. Groovy, hey? Here it is again. Thought it sounded like rain. Hope not. I'm going to play golf in a minute. There's a few clouds hanging around. There. And the next one is down to C. And we've got B flat, D, and G. I know. You're giving up already, right? Here we go. There. 2. There. 2. There. And the last one is F. There it is. So we go. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Da, 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 da. Less than a minute old. And then it gets hard. Gets hard after that. What else have we got? You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. Isn't that spooky? That's called the whole tone scale, and that's the only time I've heard the whole tone scale heard in a pop song. Claude Debussy, a French composer, used that a lot, and Ravel. It was the Impression period in classical music. They used to write music like this. Interesting chords. I use it for in a little tune I teach the kids here when it gets to the fairy godmother. The fairy godmother. There's all these little things that you can learn that sound like something, like a horse. Train whistle. Fairy godmother. Yeah, they got all these little things. Who knows where they came from? Okay, so isn't she lovely? How are we going for time? I only got 6 minutes left. Oh, that's nice, Doc. Because I'm just making it up. I'm just making it up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Look, we're thinking of going over to a friend's place in France next year who's got sort of a big home there, and they have little conferences, music conferences, and she sort of asked me whether I'd like to conduct one, but I'm not sure if anybody'd turn up. Would you come along? Of course you'd come along if I flew you there, and so it'd be quite an expensive thing, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice to meet a few people and have a little holiday in France at the same time? Anyway, you let me know whether you like that idea. Yeah, okay, so where were we? I don't know. I've forgotten where we're up to. We're all over the place today, Daryl. Okay, getting back to Boogie Woogie. You know, Boogie Woogie doesn't just have to be that in the left hand. It can be many things. It can be... Henry Mancini, the guy who wrote Moon River, he also wrote this. Peter Gunn, and he also wrote this. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da. Da 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 da. Da 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 ba 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 da ba. Da ba 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 da 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 da. There's a movie called Hatari from the John Wayne was in it from the 1960s. This is one of the first films I ever saw, and that was the theme, Baby Elephant Walk. Yeah. Imagine getting the call from a big time movie producer, Henry. We need some music we're doing a movie about these people go to Africa and they capture animals for zoos. Doesn't sound very politically correct these days, is it? But we need you to write the theme. Can you write a theme? And Henry probably went through it. Oh, what should I write a theme for? The cheetah? Cheetah, you know? Should I write a theme for the crocodile? Or should I write a theme for an elephant? Yeah, that one will do, Henry. Good. Check's in the mail. That's a hard tune, actually. Somebody's learning it here in the studio. I've never taught that before. And actually, somebody else a young boy came in the other day and wanted to actually learn Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. Can you believe that? I worked out the first bit and it's quite beautiful. Anyway, we're not going to get into it now. We're out of time. Almost out. No, we've got 4 minutes left. Where was I? Oh, yeah, with the elephant. Too much coffee already. With the elephant walk, you can play C, C, D. This will drive you nuts, trying to be able to play that without thinking about it. So you got two of these guys, one E flat, one E natural. How are you, Cherie? I know you wrote something earlier, but it was the sheet purely for the piano is different. If accompanying a singer, then you play for the chords. Yeah, Judith's telling you. Look, when you open up a book, yeah, you can see chords written here, right? D minor 7, G9, C11. That's what I look at. They're guitar chords. But why can't piano players just play a C chord on the piano? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you can play a C chord like this, or like this, or like this. But I like to play it like this. Big fat C down the bottom here, octave C, E, G, C in the right. Feels a bit funny at first, but get used to it. It's great. You'll use it forever. And you can do all sorts of little dances to it. And if you want to do a country version, you go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. If you want to do a Frank Sinatra jazzy version, you go boom ba ba ba, boom ba ba ba, boom ba ba ba. If you want to do a gentle ballad version, you can go ding 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 ding. There you go. If you want to do a big power ballad version, you go dan 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 together, right, right, right. I've done a whole book series on this. Go onto the website and have a look at the fasttrackpiano.com website and have a look at piano chords. You know, it's all there. If you want to do a reggae version, probably the hardest, it goes boom ah 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 boom ah 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 boom ah 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 ah. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh bloody, oh bloody, life goes on, bruh. I love how the life goes on. Oh bloody, life goes on. Ah, life goes on. Did you learn anything today? If you learned something today, feel free to encourage me. Otherwise, it's just me getting up on a Monday morning here in Australia and hoping somebody's watching and hoping somebody might go to the website and actually get something from the shop on the website. In fact, for the next 5 minutes, if you mention the words "Oh darling" in an email, you can have one of the songs from the song shop for half price. You can pay on the donate button on the homepage, the donate button on the homepage of the website, and just send me an email. Say, Daryl, I was watching this show today. Oh, darling, yeah, baby. I'd like to do this song from the song shop, level 2. And I'll see that you've donated the $5, and I'll send you that song. How about that? And you can give it a go. Now, I didn't get around to reading everybody's stuff down here. I don't even know how many people were watching. Excuse me. But I hope there was a few there. I've got nearly 17,000 subscribers now. 17,000. I don't know what that means, actually. People subscribe when they see a video of mine, and they might never watch again. Who knows? But there are certain people that do. There are that are true fans, hardcore fans. Stephen, da-da! Judith, da-da! Cherie, da-da! And there's a few others there too as well. Coralie, who lives down the road here somewhere. Good on you, Coralie, getting up early. I'm gonna go. Let's go. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never make it alone. See you. No, I won't be here next time. I'm going to see my grandson. Yes. So I'm going to be. I'll do it earlier. So I might capture you earlier at the end of the week. Yeah. Have a lovely day, folks. Have a lovely evening. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and died. If you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Hey, believe me when I tell you, I'll never make it alone. You come back now. Music love to all. Judith, I'm not sure yet. It'll probably be my Thursday morning. My Thursday morning. Yeah. Okay. See you, folks. Thanks, Judith. Thanks for the donation. That's lovely. Thank you.